Film for VHS, Siren, and Creep Show, and subscribe to Raze Chaos.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and wow, that happened. Don't know what happened there. That was a little surprise. We are back, and we are into the new year, and Raze felt it was only right, since he wasn't going to do like a full haul video for what he got for Christmas. Quite frankly, the reason for that is he got so much good stuff that a lot of it deserved its own individual video. So that's what we're doing. And we are going to start off with M3gan, the movie from 2022, and yeah, this is really cool. This was a fun movie to watch, especially if you like robot fights. But yeah, it was a very, very cool. I mean, especially the fact that this came out really close to the Child's Play remake. And as much as I love Mark Hamill, he shouldn't have. I mean, honestly, I should have enjoyed that movie a whole heck of a lot more, with that having Mark Hamill as Chucky, and then Aubrey Plaza is the mom. I'm like, okay, but this isn't my Child's Play. And then, like, to further emphasize what a bad idea that was, M3gan comes out. And M3gan shows exactly what the Child's Play remake was trying to show, but wasn't doing a very great job of it. And yeah, everything about this movie was done right, in my opinion. All the way down to the doll. So much to say about this movie. But we're going to go ahead and put this guy away, and we're going to talk about it. So right out the gate, when I'm watching this movie, before they even bring out M3gan, I'm already, like, nervous, because the main character in this, outside of M3gan and the little girl, is the little girl's aunt. And that is played by Allison Williams. And last time I saw her was in Get Out, and she was an absolute, oh my god. So seeing her on the bright side, I guess you'd say, not being a villain, took a little bit of adjusting, because I kind of wanted to slap her. But yeah, so we got that happening, and of course she is the one that invents the doll, and yeah, you slowly watch the doll show its darker side, and I don't want to give away a lot from the movie, because so much of it was so good, but yeah, one of my favorite lines in the movie is when M3gan actually basically does a extremely violent thing to an older child that is bullying our hero, I guess, the young girl that owns M3gan. Basically, when he starts his bullying, to put it lightly, M3gan shows up and does something extremely violent, and when the kid is terrified and looking at this doll like, did that just do that? M3gan just looks down and says, this is the part where you run. And I'm just like, oh my God. It's like, this thing's coming at you. And yeah, it was a great line. It was a quick, let's put this doll into the Horror Hall of Fame right out of the gate. Because not only was the doll vicious, it was creepy. It was one of those, let's make it a really nice looking doll, one that you wouldn't necessarily find creepy on its own, and then really pull the terror out. That's one of the things you do. It's one of the options you have with doll-based horror movies. You can make the doll look creepy to begin with, and then it becomes nice, like a nice little Alfred Hitchcock suspense thing. Like when's that creepy ass doll gonna do something? Or you can just do there's nothing about this doll that's initially unnerving. It's what comes out of the doll, because the doll can speak, and what works, and what does it do, that actually brings the terror. So there are two different kinds of doll-based horror, and this one was definitely, I think they made the right choice with not making the doll creepy looking. And yeah, I could go on about this m,ovie, but this is one of the gifts that Raze got for Christmas. So he just wants to take Megan out and have a look at her. So yeah, this is another one from the Funko Fusion, and while I don't play that game, I think you get a redeemable code for an in-game item. Not quite sure what that involves, because like I said, Raze doesn't play that game. But if he ever does, I've gotten RJ McCready, Sean from Shaun of the Dead, and Megan. So if I just got those three characters, I would have a pretty formidable force. But the Megan itself was actually a combination of two people. You had Amy McDonald playing the actual doll, and Jenna Davis was the voice of Megan. And honestly, and you got your horror from both sides. You got it just from the voice, and you got it from the doll, because the doll does this really creepy doll that apparently the actress had come up with on her own. And just watching it, it's kind of like, oh my God, what is happening here? This version of Megan is actually later in the movie, after there's some battle happening. She's got her little sword. She got the part of her doll hair has been removed. Face has been slashed. I would love to get a clean version of Megan, given the option. I mean, even keeping the sword, I would have preferred having a cleaner version of Megan. But I mean, if this is all we get, this is all we get. I love the design on there. I love the fact that they've got the brown in there to, really let you know that this is not an actual person. This is an AI generated android. And they really did a great job of smearing the paint on the doll to reflect tears, even though obviously Megan isn't gonna cry. But it's really cool, because I do know that they're planning a sequel, and I am curious as to what they're gonna do with that. Not holding out a whole heck of a lot of hope. Honestly, I think the way they destroyed the doll was pretty fluid, and then the last little monster shock at the end was very, very effective. But at the same time, if they follow the way that moved, the way that progressed, it would no longer be Megan the doll. It would be more or less the AI infiltrating just how much AI has infiltrated us. And that becomes a totally different movie. So I'd have to base that on its own merit, but like, as far as just doing an evil doll, Megan really did, like, Megan was a really great release. So, yeah, I'm curious as to whether you've seen the movie or not, and what you thought of it. How does she stack up? I mean, I wouldn't compare Megan to Chucky, as far as, you know, which is the better evil doll, because one is AI, the other is voodoo possessed being. And, you know, with Chucky, you had like quite a few years of them tweaking and changing his story to let him evolve into something, while as Megan's only had one movie. So you can't really compare them, but like, you can compare them to the remake, and in that case, yes, Megan did come out on top. But let me know what you think in the comments below, and yeah, I've got more Christmas I need to need to show off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here now, but never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're gonna be defined.